What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. Listen to me, and listen to me really good, because I know a lot need to hear this. And I've saw this happen to many people, even myself. So, the closer you get to your goals, the closer you get to something, the more people think, "Oh, this is getting hard. This is getting too hard. This ain't gonna happen." Let me tell you something. Yeah, things are gonna be tough, but you know what? You're tougher. You're a lot tougher than you think. So, what I'm saying to you is this: the closer that you get to your goals, the tougher it's going to get. But the tougher it gets, the closer that you are to that goal or goals that you're after. So, the closer that you get to your goals, yes, it's going to be tough, and it gets tougher. But the tougher it gets, the closer that you are to your goals that you're after. Like I said, maybe it's that first relationship, that date. Maybe it's that first working, job. You're working at a factory, or even a fire department, or uh, a store like Target or Kroger's or Myers or Walmart, or just different little things. Um, and I know there's different places that have different stores. Some places may have never heard of. Places like Walmart, Meijer, Target, or Kroger's, or, different little stores like that. But when like I said, it's different everywhere. There's different stores everywhere. But what I'm saying to you is this: no matter how close you are to a job, no matter what it takes, and no matter how the closer you get to that being hired to that job, the harder it's gonna hit you. It's gonna get you. And I'm not kidding. It will smack you around, and that's all right, because the closer you get to that job, like I said, the harder and tougher it's going to be. But again, when things get real tough like that, doesn't mean give up. Doesn't mean this 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 is tough. I can do this. You just made a mistake and telling yourself you can't do something. Because I promise you, you can do anything. Put your mind to it. And like I said, I know it sucks. Setbacks happen every day. Some people, actually a lot of people, have more setbacks than others. And a lot of times it's a lot of people have more setbacks than others realize. And again, some people realize, those setbacks that people have. But guess what? Sometimes, yeah, people just don't give a crap when they see somebody have setbacks. And that's okay. When that happens, if and when that happens, keep pushing. You're gonna get that goal or whatever, anything that you're after. Don't let up off the gas. Just hammer down and keep moving. It's gonna happen. Your goal that you're after that first date, that first relationship, you want that real thing, that somebody's gonna treat you right. It's gonna happen because good people are out there. I promise you that. Take it from somebody that knows, because I know a lot of good people. I know a lot of good people. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you know me personally, this one's for you. Don't ever think that something is impossible, that you cannot do, because you can do anything, and no matter what it is, you can do that. It might take you a longer process to do that said thing, but guess what? You can do it. No matter what that situation or situations is, you got this. And like I've mentioned to you before, for me, I went through, like I said, 18, almost 19 years, which would be 19 years tomorrow. I turned 37, and I went through heartbreak for almost 19 years, and it sucks. I've had those times where I thought something go happen for me, and all of a sudden, boom, I get pulled into, we'll just leave him on the friend zone. So, I've had that happen. I've had, those times where, people made me think, oh, he's in a wheelchair, I can screw with him. I can really mess with him. And yeah, it's happened. That's why I'm saying this. But just because of that, all of that happening, like when I told you that's happened to me. Plus, I have gotten bullied. I've gotten called fake. Just because all those things happen doesn't mean that good won't happen. Because good will happen. Sometimes, more than sometimes, really, you got to go through hell first. You got to go through the rough situations first. And then along comes the good side, the good situations. Along comes what you've been working for, what you've been waiting for, and what you've dreamt of. Like I said, I'll be 37 tomorrow. This is being my birthday. Dang. Time has went by fast, that's for sure. But in my almost 4 years being here on YouTube, I've enjoyed every second. Being able to help others and, to help others get through anything that you go through or have also been through. Like I said, I've helped so many people. As one, I can remember back when I first started, I accidentally deleted that YouTube because, there for a while, if you've been here since day one I started YouTube, you'll know I showed you my workouts a little bit, and then I hadn't changed those. Well, when I was deleting those workouts, I ended up deleting another the one video that I've mentioned to you about the fact that I was able to save someone's life, because a person had commented after a YouTube video that I posted and said, Your voice really calms me down. And because of you, now I can smile. Because of you, I'm not in that dark, depressive spot that I was in. And I can smile now and live life to the fullest. And to see someone go through that, depression, and be able to pull them out of that depression where they can live life to the fullest is an amazing feeling. I'm speechless right now trying to think of the right word, but it's beyond amazing to be able to help that person or help whoever I can help. I've helped people. Like I said, I've been able to talk to people through how you deal with mean people, how do you deal with bullies. And again, those are situations that I've dealt with. And you know what? I love being able to help. I love being able to be like the light for someone else. To say, look, I've been in your position. I've been in that spot. I made it through. And you're gonna make it through as well through your situations. I got the light. I got you. I got you. Take my hand. I got you. I'm not letting go. No matter what it takes. The situations that you're in, those rough situations that you're in, we're going to get through. No matter what it takes or how long it takes, we're getting through it. Now, like I said, I probably won't be on tomorrow because it being my birthday tomorrow. I'm not sure what all is going to be going on yet. But with that said, I love y'all. And I cannot say thank you again enough. I can't say thank you again enough to each and every one of you for all you have done, all that you do, meaning for all the likes, the shares, the comments, and all 664 subscribers. As I just saw, I've saw a couple days ago, and as I saw a couple days ago, and as I saw before I posted this, or before I posted the YouTube earlier. But I love y'all. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. Again, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you would hit that subscribe button for me, it would help me out a lot. And make sure also that you turn your notifications on. Then you won't, that way you know when I'm gonna post something, or post a YouTube video. That way you don't miss things. And in other words, when you don't miss things, I might post something that is hopeful to you. And that's exactly what I love doing. I love to motivate, inspire, and try to help as many people as I can through anything and everything that y'all go through or also I've been through. You know what? Like I said, yes, the past is a tough thing. The past is tough. The past sneaks up on us. The past is tough. But guess what? We're tougher. Whatever you go through, I'm going to go through it with you. I'm going through it with you. So keep going and keep being you. I appreciate y'all watching. My name is Zach. Much love. I'll catch y'all next time. Let's get it.